Hello, my name is Ramune Jauniskis, proud Lithuanian, and I'm going to share another one of my mother's recipes with you. Today I'm going to explain and show very quickly how to make a really good soup. It's spinach soup and doesn't have many ingredients. You need the broth, of course, which you can make by using chicken bones if you had a chicken recently, or if you bought, let's say, a turkey breast that was at a supermarket, you can save the bone from that. And you just put it in some water and boil it for an hour. And that makes a great soup stock. So that's how I do it. I just use bones from chicken or turkey that I ate before. I don't really eat red meat, so I usually just use the poultry bones. And then you take those out, the bones, once the soup is cooled down a little bit, and you can toss those. And then you add your ingredients now. In my spinach soup, which is what I'm going to show you, I add a bunch of spinach. I use organic. And then I add a carrot cut up, a potato cut up, and an onion cut up. And then my secret ingredient, don't tell anyone, is lemon, of course. And then you also put sour cream in it. It is so good. It comes out so good. The best part about this recipe is that you can also, instead of spinach, believe it or not, put in flounder. And that just poaches in there, and it is so good. It's the same thing with the lemon and the sour cream in there. It's really good. Very easy to make, and it just tastes so good. Here's my chicken broth. I had a rotisserie chicken, and I took the bones and boiled them for about an hour. Took the bones out, and now I'm adding, that's one onion. You can alter it to your liking. I have one potato cut up and 2 carrots cut up. Now I boil those until the vegetables are soft before I add the spinach. I just prefer doing it that way. So I boiled those for about 40 minutes, and here's the broth with the vegetables. I'm adding the spinach. It's washed and chopped up. You could also add, instead of chopping it up yourself, you could add the baby spinach that comes in a bag. And here it is. I boiled the spinach till it was cooked. And here's some sour cream. And you have to heat it up slowly so it doesn't curdle. And you do it by putting some of the hot liquid into the sour cream and mixing it like I'm doing there. And I also used a fork for this. I'm not showing it here, but just to get all the lumps out. And you don't have to worry about getting the spinach in there. It's really okay because it's all just going back into the same pot. So you get that, all the lumps out, and here it is, nice and smooth. And then you pour that in and stir it up. And when you reheat that soup, you're not supposed to bring it to a boil. You just heat it up without boiling it, because I think the boiling makes the sour cream curdle. I don't really think it matters, but that's what they say. So here it is. Doesn't that look great? And as I said, so I'm adding my secret ingredient, the lemon. I'm adding a whole lemon in there. But as I said, if you wanted to, instead of putting spinach in there, you could actually put like 4 or 5 pieces of flounder, and it makes an unbelievably great fish soup. So the broth with that sour cream and the lemon, you can add either the spinach or the fish. So here I'm just straining my lemon juice, getting the seeds out of it, and then I stir it up, and it is so good. I hope you'll try it.